Walmart summer clearance. I have 26 items for you today, some as low as $5. I can't wait to show you. Let's get into it. A lot of these items here are from my spring summer wow week. If you don't know what that is, it stands for Week of Walmart. So this is all stuff that is still heavily stocked, clearance. A lot of it I've obviously worn this summer, so I can kind of tell you a little bit more about it than I told you in the other video because it was brand new and I hadn't worn a lot of it yet. Just a little bit of mix of everything. And then at the very end of this video, I will pop up some other interesting clearance things that I'm personally interested in, but can't really speak to them necessarily. But if you're looking for a deal kind of a thing, I can throw up some screenshots and then make sure I also put the link numbers. If you happen to be also interested in that like I am, there's some scoop shoes and things like that that are like $6. They're in my cart as well. So anyway, let's get into our first item. It's one of my favorites. For a lot of these, I'm just going to talk about everything super quick because I know I've already talked about it before. A lot of this stuff I have styling ideas. I'm not really going to speak to them. I'm just going to pop it up. So this is the Time and True women's Coverup shirt. I wear this in a size large. I have it in both the peach color, which they're calling Red Magic. It's definitely like a salmon-y, probably more of a salmon than a peach. And teal. I also have it in white, black from prior years. I absolutely love this because it's sort of like a linen style blend shirt. So I rarely wear it as a swim cover-up, hardly ever. It's fully stocked, both colors. It comes in an extra small through a 3X. I should say that 75% of the sizes are stocked. We'll say it that way. It's normally $20.98. It is on clearance for $8.19. The teal one's $8.48 for some reason. I don't know why. It's 31 cents more, or excuse me, 29 cents more. I don't know why. So good. Oh, pardon the interruption. It is just me, your host, Jen. I just wanted to properly welcome you into the channel if you happen to be new here, and if you are not new, then welcome back. Is there anything greater than a Walmart clearance video? Maybe a new Walmart haul of brand new arrivals is also fantastic, but I love me a good Walmart clearance video. So I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I think some of the finds in here are really, really great. And I love getting a deal. I'm sure you do too. We do a ton of Walmart on this channel. So if you do love Walmart, I would consider subscribing, or maybe just subscribe if you're awesome. I always like to say that. Or subscribe if you want to be awesome. I always give the disclaimer that I'm a little bit goofy. A little bit goofy. Depends on the video, okay? This video I was a little goofy. Not too bad. I always film these at the end. I do a series on my channel called Wow Week. It stands for Week of Walmart. I practically founded my channel on this concept of Week of Walmart 5 years ago. So there's a lot of Walmart videos on my channel. The idea is that I bring the store to you. So if you are interested in seeing all the fall new arrivals at Walmart this year, definitely click the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you can be notified when Wow Week goes live. It should be going live maybe a couple weeks from this video. I'm in the throes right now of Wow Week filming. It takes usually about a month. So will have everything listed and linked down below. I will put everything in the description box through the YouTube shopping links, and then also in a pinned comment below the video. If you do decide to use my links, I just want to give you a huge shout out, huge thank you to you, because that is a free way to support me and my content that I put out here on the interwebs. And if you use my links, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. Let's keep going with the video. Scoop open-toed flats adjustable ankle strap. I have worn these, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, I know you saw them all over my last corporate gen work trip. I don't know. I've worn these so much more than I thought. When I first got them, I was like, wow, I really like them so much. And I don't know, for me, it's something about the fact that they're like a flat, but they're a peep toe. I feel like you don't see that all the time, at least not today. And then that ankle strap just does something for me. I've worn these so much that I was not really interested in the snakeskin ones, to be honest with you, but I bought them. I bought them at the clearance price of $12.99. And they're normally $19.99. So I cannot recommend these enough. And I would say that they're sort of leaning wide foot friendly. I always describe my foot as the wider side, on the wider side of a medium width foot. And I feel like I have extra room in here as well. And I am wearing my true size with these, but definitely the black ones are my favorite. And I have worn the crap out of these. If you haven't discovered Pioneer Woman, I don't want to spend a ton of time. I know I've have videos dedicated to this really cute boho style line at Walmart for jewelry. But anyway, this one's $5. $5. Love the thick chain. And it comes down for me like the perfect length. I always talk about like stacking necklaces. Like even right here, we've got like short, medium, long. It's more like this one. So yeah, $5. It's normally 14. And actually, I feel like I paid 20, but anyway, it's $5. Okay, like let's just focus on the fact that it's $5. If you're still looking for some swim cover-up shorts, time and true, textured cotton cover-up shorts, the ones that you see on me here are in a 1X. I feel like I maybe could have gone down a size in those. I really just didn't want them to be tight. They are on sale for $6.04, $6 hairs. Looks like the black ones, though, are not as stocked, although they do have some. There's like 4 sizes in the black, and the white has most of the sizes. They come in an extra small through a 3X. And for me, out of the white versus the black, I'll pop the black up as well because I do have those. They don't have them in a 1X, but they have them in an extra large. I liked the black better because I feel like the black you could get away with wearing them more as a normal short, a short pair of shorts if you wanted to. The white for me, definitely swim cover-up territory. And I think a lot of that's because I feel like you could maybe see through them a little bit more. But the black was really good. They've got the cute little tassel there. I thought they were great on the legs width-wise. Like they fit my tree trunk legs is I guess what I'm trying to summarize here. And I liked the little drawstring. I thought they were good length, all the things. So $6. Madden NYC low top casual sneakers. These are normally $34. They are $17.99. Only the yellow pair. I do have several pairs of these. For whatever reason, it's just the yellow. They actually did come out with new colors for this fall. I'm filming this when I'm in the throes of putting together Fall Wow Week for you guys. So if you do happen to be new here, or even if you're not new and were wondering if I was going to do a Fall Wow Week, I am. Hopefully it will be going up within maybe like 2 weeks of this video. It is where I upload a week of Walmart videos. That's what it stands for, Week of Walmart Wow Week. It's really almost like bringing the store to you. And I typically do it at the change of a season. So like fall is definitely probably the one that I enjoy filming the most. So definitely stay tuned, subscribed. I can't talk today. Hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss Fall Wow Week because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay. Let's move on. Did I even talk about these yet? No, they're so comfortable. I'm obsessed with them. I wear the same, I wear my true size. I did end up getting these in a couple other colors, but again, it's just the yellow. I know I have outfit inspo for you for this one, and they're just good. They're just so good. I don't really have much else to say about them other than the fact that I am shocked at how much I've been wearing and able to wear yellow sneakers because I also got a pair of yellow Adidas Gazelles and I've also been shocked at how much I've been wearing those. So don't poo-poo on them just because they're yellow sneakers, right? Like if you're anything like me, I'm like, I don't wear yellow. Like, so I know some people probably love yellow, but those people are not me people. So I was shocked at how much I'm wearing yellow. Another cute boho necklace. This one's kind of like a faux marble. $7.50. I love that it's a double necklace, and whenever they do that with Pioneer Woman, they are always separate, so you can end up mixing and matching if you want to. And I love that they always kind of mix up the chains. But yeah, $7.50. It's over 50% off. This has to be one of my favorite bathing suits from the whole summer. It's by this brand that I discovered at Walmart called She-Win. I'm blown away by the quality for the price. I mean, honestly, I would argue that it is at minimum the same quality that you'd expect from, say, like Time and True, maybe even a little nicer than that. So it's $18.99. Normal price is $33. I have fallen in love with this orange and teal one. The sizing for me here is interesting. So you have to order them as a set, which is always a challenge. I ended up ordering this thing in 3 different sizes because I was just curious. So I ended up getting a large to see what this large top fit like, an XXL to see what the XXL bottom fit like, and obviously an XL, which is what I ordered first. So I think overall I'm going to recommend the extra large if you do happen to be a similar size to me, because I loved the large top. I really did. I felt like the XXL bottom was maybe not the perfect size. So then I just decided to let's just blend the two, and I ended up keeping the extra large. But this thing comes in so many colors. It is so good. I really can't believe I haven't gotten another color, to be honest with you. But I cannot recommend this enough. It's a high-waisted bikini, full coverage bottom. I am not into the showing the cellulite in the butt. I like, I would love it if my butt didn't have cellulite, but it does. So I just kind of like keep it tucked away. It is what it is. But yeah, I cannot recommend this enough. I absolutely love this one. Time and True woven slides. So I am wearing these in my true size 7. They're on clearance for $11.68. It's about $5 off, I think. It doesn't list the normal price. I don't know why it does that. They do run true to size. They don't come in half sizes. They do also come in a cream color, which is kind of giving butter yellow vibes. I like slides like this because there are so many colors in there that I feel like they can just make an outfit a little bit more fun. And also you don't have to be so specific with color matching because of the fact that there's just a bunch of colors in there. I feel like you almost don't notice. So yeah. And I want to point out that that band across there is actually very comfortable. That's not pokey, plasticky. I feel like on the inside it almost feels like terry cloth if I'm remembering. But anyway, yeah, definitely love these. I have worn these a bunch this summer. This next one I can actually show and tell. I'm hoping you guys can see that. It's hard to see. Pioneer Woman. This one's only $7.50, and it actually comes with this. Whoops, sorry about that. It comes with this one and this shorter one that I'm wearing here. So again, where is it? Is it here somewhere? Oh my gosh, it's tucked away. Why didn't you guys tell me? I'm just kidding. This one here as well, it's got like a little bit of micro beading on it. And I mean, just how neutral is this thing? They're not always like this, but I appreciate when they are double-sided like that because of the fact that it always flips. Does it not? They're not all like that, but this one is like that. So highly recommend. I ended up trying this romper by Jessica Simpson, and full transparency, I ended up returning all of it. Not because I didn't like it. I just had like this vision of wearing them all together, and then you know this if you saw my Wow Week swim video. I wanted to wear them all together, and then it was just like too much, and then I'm like, what am I thinking? Why would these have all looked good together? So I just ended up finding other stuff that I really liked more, but I'm contemplating rebuying this because I did really like this one, and it's $6.84. I want to say I spent close to $30. It's $6.84. It also comes in black, and the black one is $7.50. What you're seeing on me here in the white is actually an XXL, and it comes in an extra small through an XXL. I honestly love this thing. This would be cute even to wear to bed. This would be cute. I don't personally think it needs to be a swim cover up. That's how it's marketed. But honestly, I didn't think it was overly see-through. I thought the legs with the little ruffle details were so cute. I would totally consider wearing this just as a normal outfit romper. And it's $6. $6. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I can't get over that. So I featured these comfort slides in Wow Week, but I featured them in the white version, and they're only $13.48, I think down from $15, so like barely anything to write home about. But I noticed the yellow pair that I have from a couple seasons ago with a smiley face on them, they're only $5.86. So I did want to point that out. I typically find these to run a little bit big, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that they're bulky. So I typically do size down. I can throw some outfit inspo up for these yellow ones. Do be aware that if I'm throwing outfit inspo out there, like I've been on a weight journey over the last year, so you might see footage of me being like close to 50 pounds heavier and all that jazz. So just FYI, I know sometimes it's like surprising. So I didn't want to confuse anybody, but love these. They're so comfortable. They're perfect for the pool, beach, swim. Love them. And I love the smiley face. It's so cute. Time and True mini bucket bag. This is just perfect, right? It's like the perfect vacation bag. I love that it's cognac with that kind of raffia woven. Is this right? Like straw raffia, whatever you want to call it. It's a crossbody. Just absolutely love it. I wish it was cheaper. It's $17 down from $25. But if you're looking for a bag like this, highly recommend. And it's extremely versatile. It goes with so many things. I probably should have put this with the romper, but here's the Jessica Simpson pants. Same thing. These are also $6. $6. It says they're normally $23. I feel like they were more than that. I'm wearing them in an XXL, and one thing I did note about these pants is I didn't find them to be overly see-through at all. Sort of like the romper, meaning I think these would look cute. Again, even not as a cover-up. I think you really could get away with that if you wanted to. And I wanted to point out, I particularly liked how long these were. I feel like sometimes pants like this just run very short, and I know that all, of course, all depends on how tall you are. I am 5'6" for reference, but for me, these were long enough that if I wanted to wear them with an outfit, and I don't know, maybe I had a little bit of a lift on, like a wedge, or I probably won't wear them with heels, but you know what I mean. Then they'd still be okay versus, oh, I have to wear them with the thinnest flip flops that I own because they're already like high watering on me. So I can't speak to this, but I wonder if the white is actually also decently not see-through, just given that it almost looks like my pair, but just mine has print on it. So if that's the case, I think you could also then get away with not wearing them as a swim cover up. Or if it is see-through, at least you can still wear it as a swim cover up. $6, you know? Time and True woven loafers. I remember I wanted these because I'm like, I feel like I had something like this as a kid. They're only $10. They're down from $25. They do run true to size. It looks like the white is mostly what's left. It looks like there's maybe a size or two in the cognac color. I know I did style these. I just think they're a cute preppy look. Perfect for, I don't know, for me it's almost like sometimes in the summer you don't want to wear ballet flats. Sometimes we do, but if you're looking for something like you don't quite want a sneaker, you don't quite want like more of a dressy shoe, I feel like something like this is very versatile for a situation like that. I'm going to talk about these two together here. They're just two pieces by Pioneer Woman. They're very much like purple. Maybe you could argue it's a periwinkle, but they match perfectly. It's earrings and then a bracelet set. And I just think that they look obviously really cute together. They go together perfectly. And it's just a little bit of a different color that you don't see every day. The bracelet set is on clearance for $10. And the earrings are on clearance for $5. The earrings for me are heavier than I would like them to be. I'll just be honest. I use the stickers that I put in the back of my ears to help with that. And I wouldn't wear these all day. I'd like wear them to dinner kind of a thing. But either way, the bracelets are great. No issues with them at all. The earrings are, you know, they're not like so heavy. They're heavier than I personally want. I want them to be light. You feel me? Time and True baseball cap. I remember when I first saw this one, my jaw dropped because I was like, oh, camo, but with roses. Like, I just thought it was the cutest idea, and I feel like it accurately represents me 100% because I feel like I'm just all over the place with like the style that I like, and I don't have one singular style. But anyway, this one is only $5.90. It's down from $9. I love how the Time and True hats fit. If you've not tried them, for whatever reason, for me personally, I feel like they just fit really flatteringly. They fit flatteringly. Yeah. And I actually did a whole video featuring one of the Time and True hats on how to look cute wearing hats. It's like several tips. Several of you guys told me that like really was a game changer video for you. So I can link that for you. It's just a short, so it's really quick. But I'm so excited that so many of you actually found that video helpful. So yeah, I would love to do maybe some more stuff like that. So anyway, this is so good. It's so cute. Love it. Here is another pair of shoes that I ended up wearing so much more than I thought I would. Madden NYC buckle mules. I have them in the denim. Typically with mules, I go up a half a size. I did that here and it worked out perfectly. They also have them in black. I just love stuff like this for workwear because for me, workwear is all about just like texture and color pairing. Like there's not a ton that you can do when you work in an office, like me at least, where you're just kind of like, I mean, I can't go too wild here, right? But I think where you can really make stuff fun is in the accessories such as the shoes. So I love that these have that grommet detail. They give off like a little bit more edginess, I think, especially in the black pair. And then I just love that they're denim. And I remember I styled these a bunch and I absolutely love them. They are still in my regular rotation. So I'm realizing one of the items, I think in the beginning I said I had 26 items, was actually not available. I looked at it wrong, so I guess it's only going to be 25 items. I'm sorry. I know someone's going to ask, though. It's like, Jen, you said 26 items. You only have 25. Sorry about that. That's my bad. I'm going to put stuff at the end. Remember, like stuff that I'm sort of scouting out, and I noticed that was clearance, but I just can't personally recommend. Another No Boundaries hat. I love the concept of this hat. It's obviously extremely basic, but what I mean by that is I love this color. Oftentimes, Time and True or No Boundaries, they have similar color schemes all the time. So I really love this magenta pink. I just feel like it's a little bit different. And I love stuff like this when you are trying to wear a hat that's really part of your outfit. You're not just kind of like, oh, I'm wearing a hat today because my hair's bad and I'll just wear whatever hat. I love it when they're not, overly specific in terms of like listing a team or too much color going on. So if like you're truly wearing an outfit styled around a hat, I really like plain hats for stuff like this. Like I have several I cannot talk today, you guys. Plain black hats. Like I have one that's, you know, Sherpa, one that's like a leather, like another one that's just canvas, another one that's distressed. Like I wear those probably the most. I really do. And I feel like they just would look different if it was like Eagles, and I wear my Eagles hats too, but I don't know. Tell me if you know what I mean. I'm not sure. So these are the scoop stiletto with toe loop. It's funny. I feel like these were mixed, like in terms of the toe loop, and I don't disagree. I really don't disagree. I did keep these. I thought that I would wear them this summer so far, at least. I have not, so I was kind of wrong about that one. However, I will say they are very comfortable. That is actually why I kept them in terms of the heel height. What is the heel height? Oh, it's 3.05. Sorry, I was very close. And they do come in 3 different colors. I got my true size. They're fully stocked, $12.99. Down from $19.99. These were definitely not $19.99. I do like these. I just haven't worn the crap out of them like the other stuff that I'm telling you about, especially in terms of shoes. This is a Pioneer Woman necklace. If you happen to get maybe that purple stuff, I feel like this kind of goes with it a little bit. This is a little bit more of a blue, but it's kind of like an aged looking piece. I love that it has a little bit of a thicker chain. It's just so good. There's not much else to say about it. It matches a lot of things. It's only $7.50. Another Time and True hat. So good. I don't even think I said this. The No Boundaries hats are also good. I think I almost get them confused because to me, they both fit very flatteringly. Is that how I said it earlier? So I like both of them. So I don't know if I said that wrong earlier, but I like how the No Boundaries fits as well as the Time and True. To me, they fit very similar. And I love this one. I've had this one for quite a while. It's a very muted leopard print that's kind of rooted in white and gray, and I don't even know what that other color is, maybe barely a tan, but it's very washed out looking, and it would really match a lot of stuff as well because of that. It's not too bold. Time and True gingham espadrilles. If these are not just darling, okay, they look like a picnic tablecloth, love them. And I'm wearing my true size here. They are stocked in the red gingham like I have, as well as the black. I just think that they're darling. They're $9.23. Doesn't even list what regular price they were. I want to say they were probably $25. And I really recommend these. These are ones though that you cannot wear, I would say, walking around a ton, not because they're uncomfortable in terms of like standing in them. They're totally fine for that. It's more because that flat bottom is so inflexible that, like, you know, when you're walking, like your foot, instead of like, you know, kind of doing this situation, it's like fixed. So I would say these are like cute dinner shoes in my opinion. Again, they're not uncomfortable. If you're going to be standing around, I think you're safe. If you're going to be walking around, I think you should not. I've said my piece. This necklace by Pioneer Woman is only $10. It's about half off, and I love that it has the pink in it. It's also not quite as long as some of the other ones. It's more like in this area, and it is a stacked, you know, kind of like multi-strand necklace. This one, I believe, I think you can kind of separate them at the top, but it's way more complicated than it probably needs to be. So I would say this one, you're probably going to wear them all together. Unlike the other ones where you really can just completely get them all separated and honestly forget which one goes with which. How I've worn this is I've worn them all together. And this last set, I've actually worn a bunch. I love me a good statement ring. Love this. It's a very pretty magenta color. I even appreciate, so this is a ring set, and the ring sizes are strategically different. I think almost implicating is not the word, implying that I really need to get off the internet today. Okay. Implicating that you can wear them all together and like on this same hand, knowing obviously not each of your fingers is the same size, right? Like if this whole set was all in a size 8, then, you know, you can obviously wear them on maybe like if your pointer and your middle finger might be the same size. Like I know mine are as an example, but like my ring finger is obviously not that size. Even my thumb is not that size. So anyway, I like that they do that. I think that's an interesting concept, and I don't know that I've really seen much of that before. I feel like when you get a ring set, it's normally like, here's all the rings, like in all that size, you know, that kind of a thing. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. I will be curious to know. And if there is anything that you are gonna pick up that you didn't and were kind of on the fence about, let me know that. If this video kind of was like, oh, that's my sign, okay? It's $5. That is my sign that this needs to be in my life. I'll be curious to know that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and especially if you want to see Fall Wow Week, again, Fall Week of Walmart. I don't know how many items I have this year, maybe around 200 items. Again, the idea is that I bring the store to you, do all the shopping for you. If we are similar size, I always have my size at the beginning of all of my measurements at the beginning of a video. I know that's particularly helpful, probably, hopefully, for doing try-ons and things like that. So I hope to see you over in Wow Week. If you are still here, I cannot thank you enough for watching all the way to the end of this video. I hope it was a quicker one. I think it was. So let me know that you are still here by leaving me a heart emoji or the secret video word of implicating. Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome, and click that notification bell so that you'll be notified every single. I told you I need to be done. Every single time I be in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I hope to see you in Wow Week. I will see you then. Bye. I gotta get out of here. Okay.